Hi, welcome to Conversion Conversations. This is Cameron, and today I'm reviewing some footage from the final game of the Hieroglyphic Games Demolition Derby. Took place in Cincinnati, Ohio, March 13th. This is me running my Insecticons deck against my opponent's Nemesis Control. So they're running Nemesis, Flamewar, Demolisher. A lot of blue. And I go ahead, I get the first turn, I transform Skrapnel and attack Nemesis to put some damage on him right away. I was torn between Nemesis and Demolisher, but I felt like it would be a bad move to not do damage on Nemesis while I have the opportunity. I get 2 damage past his defenses, and then it's my opponent's turn. And I know I have a mining pick in my hand. He goes ahead and system reboots because he doesn't like his hand, which I'm not super happy with because I did like my hand at the time, but you know, that's the way things go. And he goes ahead and transforms Demolisher and swings in a Skrapnel, and again, I'm not worried about the damage, I'm just worried about preventing Nemesis from growing. Yeah, they don't do any damage. Oh, that's Jeremy. Say hi to Jeremy. You know what I noticed looking at this footage? My gut. Look at that thing. I need to work out more.
No. I have a USB that connects to my computer so I can edit and everything. I think you could, though, through the phone.
And yeah, I know on the previous video I mentioned I got some lights coming. Those arrive tomorrow, so on the next bit of footage I share, it'll be much better lit. Yeah, so I transformed Chop Chop, which I think might have been a mistake. I didn't need to transform Chop Chop, and I think the stats are better in bug mode.
Incoming transmission.
There's the incoming transmission to get me some gear in hand, something to help improve my attack, because if I can kill Demolisher quickly, that prevents a lot of the cycling from the deck.
Let me play an Erratic Lightning on Chop Chop.
There's an Erratic Lightning on Chop Chop, and here's the swing to Demolisher. So Demolisher doesn't have anything giving him tough right now, so I'm not too worried about how much damage. And he's only got 7 health, so I do 6 against his defense, and I get 3 through. And let me know how this format works. I like talking about my footage as I play through games. It helps me learn. I'm keeping the game audio in for now, but maybe next time I'll just cut that entirely. Yeah, it transforms Flamewar. I think they're thinking if they can pop a bug right now.
No, it's one game. Inverted. Gold Chop Chop.
Oh, going big. Okay.
Oh.
And he plays inverted on Flamewar
I'm not going to flip anything.
to go ahead and get a bunch of orange.
It's 5, 6, 7.
7. I take 1 off the top.
He doesn't get the kill, but now Flamewar is pretty deadly.
Yeah, I hit a white paper. Not today.
And yeah, I think Ray forgot to tap Flamewar for a second, but no big deal. So then here's where if I hadn't transformed Chop Chop, I could have transformed Barrage and then transformed Kickback on the next turn, which is, I think, what I prefer to do. No big deal here.
I'm going to put Erratic Lightning on Barrage.
I got another Erratic Lightning. I can stick that on Barrage. And I noticed that there's an action card that I played that I needed to scrap. That is totally my bad.
Yeah.
Hopefully I remember to do that before the shuffle. And here's another attack on Demolisher.
So I'm swinging with. Oh, you're right, because he's damaged. That's the whole reason I did it. It was all part of my plan.
I did, yeah, I don't know how I forgot to count that.
8, 13.
So 13 damage into Demolisher.
You don't have any orange.
4, 5, 6.
So you take.
Is that 13?
Yeah, so you take.
So Demolisher takes 7, and that is a kill on Demolisher, which makes me pretty happy. Isolating Nemesis quickly is what I want to do, especially if Flamewar has the inverted. Flamewar should be able to pop next.
Easy one. We're gonna go Nemesis Prime. Energon Axe, leap into battle.
Oof, and he gets the big swing on Nemesis. The Energon Axe and the leap into battle. That's gonna kill something.
13.
13 is dead.
And yeah, he gets a quick kill on Barrage.
You get that super
Flip kickback.
my third Erratic Lightning.
And so with Kickback, I'm wondering if I wanted to...
What
Right now I'm thinking...
is enforcement batons.
Yeah, so there I get to play the Enforcement Batons, which is not normally part of the Insecticon decklist, but makes him scrap his Energon Axe, which I'm happy with. Anytime to get rid of that thing.
Take 2.
And then there's the Reckless Charge.
Yeah.
Give Kickback as big a swing as possible.
Nemesis.
And I wonder if maybe I didn't need to play the Reckless Charge. I could have just swung Kickback into Flamewar to kill Flamewar quickly and get rid of a Tough or a Bold, you know, and then
Had enough. 10.
had a 3-on swing on Nemesis next turn.
2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11.
So there's 11 attack,
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
or 14 attack.
5, take 10.
So he's at 3 left.
So yeah, that's a nice big hit on Nemesis, though I don't think against a Nemesis Control deck, anytime he can put the hurt on Nemesis is the right time to put the hurt on Nemesis. And this is actually a lot of fun, because this is, you know, the deck I've been running for Wave 2 is Insecticons, and my first deck was Nemesis Control. That was the one I played the most of in Wave 1, which I really liked. If you want to check out some of those videos on Octagon, I've uploaded plenty of those. So I was curious as how this would shake out.
6. Skrapnel is 7.
And then I think he's asking for my star values.
5.
So it's Chop Chop is 6 stars, Skrapnel is 7 stars, Kickback is 5. And I think he was playing, yeah, the bigger they are. Which, for the next video, I will have a better overhead view along with better lighting.
Let's see what happens.
Let's just go, man. Look at this.
There's the first Nemesis buff. But again, if Demolisher's gone, I'm not
So you got 5.
quite as worried about how quickly Nemesis will get big.
Is a kill.
He does pop Chop Chop.
Ooh boy. Boy, boy.
And I'm thinking to myself, okay, it's kind of 2-on-2. Flamewar is pretty dangerous, but I can probably kill Flamewar this turn, hopefully.
Well, start out by putting a Decepticon Crown on Skrapnel.
There's a Decepticon Crown, which this entire tournament I wasn't able to get to match up with the mining pick. I'm hoping I can draw another of each and
5.
increase the odds.
Tribute. Yeah, it says the number of picks, not the card.
So I also play Swarm, so I give him 5 damage he has to put out to his guys, Flamewar and
And
Nemesis.
I'll swing with Skrapnel into Flamewar, and I get to plan 1.
Big one, 2.
No, I don't have that. It's 6.
So 6 into Flamewar. Not enough to kill, unfortunately.
I guess that really doesn't matter at this point.
The what? Inverted.
he's gonna kill Nemesis, but I could possibly live.
So yeah, I'm feeling pretty good here. Skrapnel's tapped, so he has to attack Skrapnel.
My action.
And unless he's got a zap or something, Skrapnel's gonna live for a turn.
See what your
So I think I can pop them back to back pretty confidently.
Pretty sure it's gonna be too late to play that. Probably too late to play that.
Yeah, you don't really have anything great to bounce anyway. Like, you can get rid of Force of Batons, Decepticon Crown.
Well, you won because I'm not to hit him 9 times. So like unless I
Yeah.
get nuts in the pips, but even then I doubt it. Alright, let's kill Kickback.
Or Skrapnel.
Oh yeah, it has a scrap.
Yeah, so my opponent, Ray, has to attack Skrapnel. And Skrapnel's ability is that he can only take 3 damage from an attack. And since he's got 7 health, that means it takes 3 turns to kill him without some direct damage via a battle card or another ability.
Enforcement Batons. Actually, I was going to replace it with something else, but instead I'll just equip Bashing Shield to bounce the armor.
So I play Bashing Shield to get rid of Nemesis's armor, help get him a little squishier.
Swing Kickback into Nemesis.
And I swing in a Nemesis here.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
And with a 10 card flip,
5, 7.
that's a kill on Nemesis.
Hopefully I can kill.
And 2-1 on Flamewar is not too bad. I mean, she will kill Kickback, odds are. But then Skrapnel will be able to kill her since she's playing inverted. I think no problem here. So besides maybe a slight misplay with Chop Shop transforming, I think I played this as well as I could with the deck I had. Kickback is dead,
And now you kill her.
but Skrapnel gets the revenge kill, hopefully.
I'll take 5.
That's true. Play the mining pick.
There's the mining pick.
And drop this card because I've only given +1. I'll play Swarm just to see.
Oh, you got it. Yeah, you got it 2 times.
And yeah, there's the Swarm to deal some damage.
Alright.
Good game.
And that's it. So this is how I won the tournament, and it was a great match. Good game to Ray, and I will catch you all in a couple weeks after the next Demolition Derby. If you haven't been to Hieroglyphic Games and you're in Cincinnati, definitely check it out. It's a great store, and I will catch you all on the next episode. Thanks, everyone.